My name is Group Captain Todd. During the war, I commanded an RAF station on the east coast of England. This is a story of some of the men of an air-sea rescue unit who served under my command. They didn't fly, but went to sea in high-speed launches. Their job? To rescue their comrades from the sea. Their motto? Is the autumn of 1944. The Allied armies are sweeping through France and thrusting towards Belgium and Holland.
If I only had wings.
Go on, Tits, get some sea service in.
Made two things. I fly up high, up in the sky.
Turn it in and prime the port engine, can't you, Dre?
Okay, cool. If I only had wings.
Go on, rupture yourself, do. Stand up! And what's your name?
Milliken, sir.
Who are you? What are you? Armourer, electrician, sanitary waller?
Medical orderly, sir. Told to report to 2561.
Medical orderly? And what was you in Civvy Street, a chartered accountant?
No, sir.
And don't call me sir. Save your sirs for the skipper. He's an officer and knows nothing, and therefore entitled to be called sir. See these? Well, these indicate the most important rank in the Royal Air Force. Oi, now then, what am I?
A flight sergeant.
And don't you forget it.
No flight.
Flight, he says. Just like that. What a war does for the Air Force. When I joined the service, it was yes, flight sergeant, no flight sergeant. 3 bags, full flight sergeant. Stand still! My name's Slingsby. Flight as Sergeant Slingsby. I drink blood and eat rivets.
Morning, lad.
Morning, sir. All right, son, fall out. Crew aboard, sir, all ready for sea.
Good. Tell the engine room to start up.
Aye, aye, sir. Start up below!
Okay, Dre, start 'em up.
Let go springs!
Springs all gone, sir.
Let go aft!
All gone aft, sir.
Let go forward!
All gone forward, sir.
Hand together, coxswain. $1,400 on all three. $1,400 all three, sir. Nice trip?
Yes, Corporal. It's nice and smooth, isn't it?
Yeah. Just another pleasure cruise.
Come on, bedpan, isn't it time for sleeping? You're in the way, you're on the bunk. Go on.
Robbie, I'm going to change.
Okay, Chiefy.
Fancy corned beef, Sammy? Best thing in the world for seasickness. Here, Doc. Put that on.
Oh, thanks, Corporal.
There's a double coat in there if you want it. It's going to be cold.
Oh, you? You married?
No.
Look at you.
What's happened? We stopped.
I Gus, do you reckon we'll be back on time?
Why, you in a hurry?
Yes, I am.
Oh, well, we won't then. You better get your head down, Doc. We've got a long wait ahead of us.
Why, where are we?
We're on what's called rendezvous. We're going to stay here till someone tells us to go home. It's exciting, isn't it?
You all right, Kid? Yeah, I'm all right. Give me a hand. Through the hatch, sir. Up above.
Right.
How are the others?
The dinghy's been ejected. Make your way along onto the wing, sir. Will you finish mucking about, Kirby? Get in the dinghy. The cart's going down in a minute. Come on, skip this, have you? Any more for the Skylark? We got a long way to go. You all right, Skip?
Yes, I'm all right. I got a bit of a whack in the bread basket when we ditched, that's all.
What happened exactly?
We got pooped in the engine by a Messerschmitt. But if it's any consolation, I returned the compliment. Right now, Jerry's in the North Sea, too, sitting on his own little rubber mat. Boy, is he gonna be lonely.
Do you think anybody saw us ditch Canada?
I shouldn't think so. I didn't see any ships or anything.
Where are we exactly?
Just off the coast of Holland, sir. About 20 miles from the Scheldt.
And a long way from home.
Yes, we'd better get organized. Canada, can you get that swap box going?
Try.
Mac, can you set up the aerial?
Yeah.
Would you mind helping, sir?
No, of course, I'm in your hands. All I want is to get this briefcase back safely to England. You just treat me as one of the crew.
She's going. Well, that's that.
Makes you think, doesn't it? If any of us had anything sharp on us. Rip, zip, and we'd be sitting on about 500 fathoms of ocean and nothing else. Yes, sir, this little piece of rubber is all there is between us and the bottom of the deep blue sea. Come in. Yes, Flight.
The weather's getting worse, sir. I've posted 2 bridge lookouts.
Right. By the way, how's the new boy?
His name's Milliken, sir. Herbert Milliken. He's a bit seasick, but he'll do.
You get him up to standard anyway. Coffee, Flight?
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Is it true about the rumor, sir?
Yes, this is my last trip. I'm taking her to the unit of gospel. It's promotion anyway.
I expect the wife's pleased. How is she?
I took her to hospital an hour before we left. The baby's due any moment now.
Oh, Barbara. My wife made this. She asked me to give it to you. It's a great coat. It'll fit a boy or a girl.
It's a nice stretchy one. Thank your wife for me, will you?
I most certainly will.
How's your boy?
Well, he's let me down, sir.
Why?
He joined the Navy yesterday.
Not again, Milliken.
I don't seem to be able to stop.
Well, I know a fellow once in the early days of air sea rescue. He were a medical orderly, too. He died from seasickness. He strained his stomach. Oh, it was a horrible sight.
Hello, Doc. Still alive? How you feeling?
Sick.
Got some hot soup in the forecastle. Come on, I'll get you some.
Self-heating soup. I never touch it. I don't trust them chemicals.
Come on, Jack. Get up on deck. You're on.
All right, Cop.
Fill your boots with this.
When's the return to base coming through, Rob? I'm sick of this bit of sea.
The other bits are just the same?
I never want to see another boat after the war as long as I live. 10 men and a medical orderly crammed aboard this tub.
What's the matter, Skinner? In danger of losing a date?
Yeah, a WAF. She promised to see me last night at the station dance tonight.
I thought you were supposed to be overhauling the oil feed on the port engine last night.
Yeah, I did that in 10 minutes.
I thought it was a big job. Chiefy said it would take all night.
The engine's got us here and they'll get us back.
Come and check this message, will you, Knox?
There you are, Skinner. The one thing you can do well, return to base.
Hey, Chiefy!
What's up, Bottrell?
There's a kite in the drink northeast of here. Knox is just decoding the bearing. They're not quite sure of it.
Get up!
Return to base, flight!
Tighten the drink. Start up. Tighten the drink, sir.
Come on, boys. There's a kite in the drink.
This is it, Milliken. We're going to war.
Head all three, sir.
Course 050, 2000 revs.
050. 2000 revs.
Morning, sir. Come in. Hello, Dixon.
Morning, sir.
Sit down. Poor show, this.
Yes. Nothing further, Esbeth?
We've had a signal. The Hudson took off at 11:20. Air Commodore Walkley was definitely on board.
That would appear to be that.
Looks like it. There's no other aircraft reported overdue. So far, at any rate.
If they are on the drink, there's a pretty fair chance of them being picked up, of course.
They've got to be picked up. I've had London on the phone. Walkley was carrying a briefcase. It's vital that neither he nor the briefcase shall be lost.
I know Walter's #1 buff in unguided missiles, but I wonder what was in the briefcase.
It seems our people over there got hold of some papers, formula, blueprints, and so on. Waltby was sent over to identify them. London had word from him yesterday. He's got the follow-on to the B1 and the B2.
And Mr. Jerry's knew about Waltby.
And deliberately shot them down? I doubt it. I'm going to see what's happening. Thanks. I'll keep you posted.
Thank you, sir.
Sergeant Jones.
Craig.
Morning, sir.
Which is the Hudson?
Yes, sir. It's only an approximate position, of course, sir. I can't understand why we didn't get a better one. Flight Sergeant Mackay is a good wireless operator.
If, in fact, the signal came from Harding's aircraft?
Oh, quite, sir. We're only guessing. There's still time to hear the force landed somewhere in this country.
Yes. Who picked the signal up?
They heard it at Farewell and Harbury. A weak Mayday signal without a call sign. Lasted just long enough for them to get it off bearing.
Probably Harding's last cheap before he ditched.
Yes, sir.
You'll have heard they've got Air Commodore Waltby with them, of course?
Yes, sir. Do you know him, sir?
He's my brother-in-law. The plane's the best part of an hour overdue. Any shipping in the vicinity?
There are air-sea rescue launches north and south in the area.
What about Coastal Command?
They've got a couple of sea otters on the job, and the Navy have sent out at least one.
There's always a chance of an aircraft in the area picking up a signal, I suppose.
From the squawk box in the dinghy? Oh, yes.
What's the picture on the weather?
Bit dicey, sir. I'll get the Met people to send someone up.
Tell them to come to my office, will you?
Very good, sir. Met office?
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Scotty. You want me? I'm rather busy.
Shan't keep you long, sir.
All right.
I've got something rather interesting this morning, sir. Now, sir, what about this? Rather wizard, I think. I suggest we bung one up in the nest somewhere. Shall we?
You're the admin officer, Scotty. I leave it to you.
Roger, sir. I'm just on my way to the canteen to give the boys a lecture on post-war planning. One might bung one up there, too.
Oh, you fix it. Scotty, I'm rather occupied at the moment.
By the way, sir, about this Ensa company who was supposed to be giving a show here on Sunday,
Come in. Howard. Well, what's the picture?
I'm afraid we're in for a nasty blow, sir.
What I really want to talk about, sir, is the new bus service into town.
Deal with it yourself, Scotty.
Roger, sir.
Stornoway reports cloud at 500 feet, heavy rain and a gale force wind. No flying.
That's about 400 miles north of here, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
How long before it reaches us?
It'll be here by this time tomorrow, if not before.
Just a bright day for flying. That's all we want.
The barometer's falling a little already, sir.
I guarantee that every time anyone ditches, the weather immediately starts to make things as difficult as possible.
Yes, sir.
When I ditched in 1940, it took them 2 days to find me. I've never felt so cold and lonely in all my life.
As a matter of academic interest, has one of these things ever been known to turn over?
Judging by the way this one's behaving at the moment, I reckon it could turn itself inside out if it tried real hard.
There's an awful lot of water getting in here. Is there something I can bail with?
That briefcase will make a good bailer. How about it, sir?
I think not.
But all shove the papers in your pockets.
I think not.
Well, I don't see why I must.
Mac. Do you think anybody's getting the signal from that thing, Canada?
Sure, if it's working.
It's working, all right.
Just as you say, Bud. It's a pity we didn't get a signal out before we ditched.
I hadn't got a chance, had I? I banged out a couple of Maydays and the transmitter went to pieces in front of my eyes.
Sure, so nobody got a bearing on us. At least not a good one.
I did what I was supposed to do. Keep your hair on, Mac. Nobody's fault. I mean, who'd expect to find Jerry here at this time of the war? Anyway, it helps to know he's got a wet behind, too.
Don't help mine any.
How long is it since we came down?
About 4 hours, sir.
Oh, it'll be dark in another hour or so.
Think of that. And me, I had a date tonight.
Oh, not another new Popsy, Canada.
Not a new one. Same as last week. And the week before.
Oh, don't tell me it's the real thing this time.
Sure is. Hell, I didn't pluck up the courage to kiss her for 2 nights running.
Oh, that proves it then, doesn't it? All right, I'll take it. Oh, one time we had some food. Let's get the pack out. Better start a strict ration right away. We don't know how long we've got to make this lot last. just getting damn cold. Nice warm blanket will be just the job now.
Look, Skip, you have my jacket. I don't need it.
I've got a jacket. You keep yours for yourself.
Yeah, but I didn't get a bang in the guts. I don't feel the cold, honest.
Don't be a clot, Mac. If you don't feel the cold, you must be dead or something. You keep a jacket on.
Well, well, well. Water purifying tablets. That's going to be real handy with all this sea round us.
Oh, what are those? Oh, biscuits. Well, they're useful.
And energy tablets. Say, they think of everything. Cigarettes, chewing gum, compass, and... My, what a delicate thought. Toilet paper.
All right. One food tablet and one biscuit each for this meal.
What, no coffee and liqueurs?
Oh, that reminds me. Brandy.
Brandy?
Mm-hmm.
No wonder you didn't want to let that case go, sir.
We better keep that till we need it.
What, and be too weak to taste it? Not in your life. Let's have it now while we can enjoy it. Let's die happy.
What do you think, sir?
Oh, I think a little nip all round would do us good. Yeah, you first.
No, after you.
Carry on. Got it?
On.
Okay, see, I'm ready for you now.
This would happen to me. We'll never get back to Nod now.
I don't know what you're fussing about, Teddy. She can't get a train to London till midday tomorrow. So long as we're back by then, you'll be all
I
right.
know the wife. Gus, blimey, I ought to. Look, she says here, if you are not back home tonight, I am going to London. There is someone there who loves me and who will not leave me alone all the time like you do.
Who is this bloke? You got the idea?
Well, how should I know, with her living in town and me stuck in camp?
Maybe she only wrote that to put the wind up.
Ah, Hilda's always wanted to get back to London. V1s, V2s, she don't mind. She misses the pubs and dance halls and things like that.
Maybe we'll make it by tonight even yet.
I'll bet we don't. Even if we do pick up them fellas in the dinghy, we'll probably hit a ruddy mine or something.
Here, you take over.
Comfy, Debbie? That's right.
Well, it's not all right. There's an aircraft over there and it's coming this way fast.
Yet I had seen it.
Well, report it, you Burke.
Aircraft approaching from starboard. It's a Sunderland.
Thank you very much. What's that, Robbie?
Coke.
Give us a cup, will you? So.
Any sign of anything yet? What's up, Fly?
That check it. Drive me up the wall.
He's all right. He's a good boy when it comes to the pickup.
Ah, sure. They're all good boys and on the job. The bind is keeping them going in between times.
You don't mind that, do you?
Do you think I like chasing Tebbit? It's my job, that's all. Look at young Milliken. Think I like chasing him?
He hasn't complained, has he?
No, he's got guts, all right. We'd have to learn the hard way, same as you did. You're a civilian with the duration, aren't you? Well, you made it, and so will he, and the same way. With perishing flight sergeants chasing him from bungo to breakfast time.
Well, I was a bit older.
Maybe you were. But he'll grow old. I'll see to that.
You're the sergeant. And the sergeant's got to be tough, eh?
That's right. Ever at Beauchest?
How are the engines behaving?
Our complaints?
Bet you're beginning to wish now you hadn't skipped those repairs last night.
Ah, get stuffed, you.
Listen, son. A damaged oil feed can stop the engine stone dead, and you know it. All you can do now is hope and be ready.
Ah.
How long is it since we ditched?
About 10 hours, I imagine.
Why the hell couldn't they phone us in the daylight? They must be somewhere about. They can't be far away.
You're not the only one who wants to get out of here, bud. My girlfriend's waiting for me back there. I reckon just about now I'd be kissing her goodnight.
That's all you ever think about, isn't it? Beer and girls and going to the pictures. Well, I've got other things to think about. I'd rather spend the rest of my life in this blasted dinghy.
If the sea gets much rougher, you won't have to worry about that, Mac.
Wait a minute. You all right, Skip?
Yeah, I'm all right.
A bit stiff. A bit sick. Here.
Listen, Mackay. And you, Kirby. If anything's to happen to me, this briefcase has got to go overboard, do you understand? And if we're picked up by an enemy vessel, take the strap of this squawk box and pull it through and tie it tight and drop it overboard so that it sinks fast. Do you get that? Okay, sir. Is that understood, Mackay?
Why don't you have it overboard now and have done with it? He's brought us nothing but bad luck.
Listen, Mackay. Up to now, I haven't reminded you that I have got a certain rank. When I ask you to do something, it's an order. Did you get that?
Yes.
Right. We won't talk any more about the briefcase. By the time we did some more exercises. Come on. It's this damn water we're sitting in. I've had pins and needles in my behind for the last hour or more. Can't get rid of them. Still, this is just the job for working up an appetite. Boy, am I looking forward to my next energy tablet. Come on, Mackay.
Oh, what's the use? It's a waste of time anyway.
Come on, for goodness sake, do something and stop arguing. We'll have a song, too. Oh, the man down, oh, the man down, oh, hey, hey, oh, the man down. From paradise.
Dear God, we're 4 men here in a pretty tough spot. I know you've got a lot to think about, but please try and not forget us. Our trust is in you. And if you could possibly see your way clear to getting us somewhere dry, we'd be very grateful. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
say, what's the trouble?
It's nothing, sir.
Come along now. You're not crying for nothing.
It's nothing, sir, really.
I say, you're one of the mess clerks, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Well, can't I help? That's what I'm here for, you know.
Yes, sir. I suppose you haven't heard any news of Mr. Harding's crew, have you, sir?
Oh, I see. Well, okay, I'm just getting in to see the group captain. I'll find out what's happening. Who is it you're interested in?
Sergeant Kirby, sir.
Your boyfriend, what?
We're nearly engaged, sir.
Jolly good show. Well, you hang on here and I'll let you know.
Thank you, sir.
Think nothing of it.
Come in.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, Scotty.
Sorry to bother you so late, sir.
Is it important?
Afraid so, sir. Any news of Harding?
No.
Oh, well, this is about Flight Sergeant Mackay. He's with Harding, isn't he?
Mackay? What about Mackay?
Well, sir, the station police have found a jerry can of petrol in his car. You know, that old Morrissey runs about in. Seems it fell off the back of a motor transport, and the police corporal spotted Mackay picking it up after dark. Poor show, sir. Pinching petrol's court-martial offence.
Has the corporal reported it?
Yes.
That means a charge will be made out.
Afraid so, sir.
Mackay's a good wireless operator. He's put in for commission, hasn't he?
That's right, sir. Shaky do altogether. What do you feel should be the drill?
There was a sergeant at Felber who took a jerry can of petrol, I remember. Similar circumstances. Stealing by finding, I suppose you call it.
That's right, sir. Court-martial and reduced the ranks.
And then shortly afterwards he was given his rank back and was eventually killed over Essen.
Oh, was he, sir? I didn't remember that.
No. Anyway, nothing much can be done about it till Mackay gets back. If he gets back.
By the way, sir, about this Ensa show on Sunday, I was wondering if we couldn't possibly... Roger, sir.
Did you find out, sir?
Oh, well, yes, my dear, there's no need to worry. They're going to be all right.
You mean they found them, sir?
Well, they know where they are. It's just a matter of time.
He is all right, isn't he, sir?
Of course he is. He'll be on the telephone to the Waffrey before you know where you are. Now, you run along and don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
I've been in touch with the Navy at Dover, sir. If it gets no worse, they think the dinghy will ride out the night.
And if it does get worse?
They're not so sure. I wish we knew where they were.
If they can hold out till daylight, there's still a chance. We'll get everything that can fly off the ground at first light.
Unless there's thick fog or heavy rain.
What's the temperature, Howard?
Low, sir. Cold and raw. Probably some frost on the way. It'll be pretty grim, I thought.
Could you get a new piece of chalk, Corporal?
Sorry, sir.
Flight 2559 is around. I just picked up a signal. They'll call her into the search now.
They would. Where is she?
Due north of here.
Well, here we go again. It'll be the usual race. 3 times in the point of a pickup, and each time 5-9ers pipped us. Next time I'll pull at our bungs and scuttle her.
What's this? I tied us all together in the night. In case one of us went overboard.
Oh, yeah. How's the skip?
All right, Counder. How's yourself?
Lousy. Came the dawn.
Skip, would you like some food? No, no.
This damn wind. Taking us closer to the Dutch coast all the time.
Where are they? They can't take them all this time. They're just not trying.
Well, not so.
Him and his nasty little bag. What if he has got dirty secrets in it? The war's nearly over now.
Pipe down, Mac. Binding's not gonna get us anywhere.
Ruddy Cherbourne wonder. He can't fly himself. So he has to take us in the drink too.
Ah, the hell, Mac. He's a nice enough guy.
What's he doing in the Air Force anyway? Earning his living? Not likely. I know his type. Custard all over his cap. Pink gins in the mess.
Mac? I don't think it's had many pink gins in the last 6 weeks.
Huh? Why? Mess run out of gin or something?
Did you ever make a parachute jump, Mac?
No.
Well, he did. To get all the stuff that's in that bag. Made his way through occupied territory for heaven knows how many miles to get it back.
Not so many miles, Hardy. Only about 6 kilometers, actually. Pretty sticky ones, though. What's happened to your boots? Your boots? Oh, the skipper's got them on. He only had shoes on. How are you feeling? I'm all right. I don't feel the cold.
Oh, he threw through the air with the greatest of ease, the bold-daring man on the flying trapeze. He flew through the air with the... One more leg, Ted, and then we head for home. Set out the course, will you, Ted? Yeah. Wouldn't like to be in the drink in this weather. Lord knows I'm fed up with these sea otters. The hell with ditching in a kite that won't float. Compass course 270. Turning at 5 minutes exact. Roger, Dodger.
Listen! Listen! It's one of ours.
Steady, Mike, you'll capsize us.
Where's the flare? I've got it.
Wait a minute, Mike. Let's see the aircraft first.
There it is! Where? I can't see it. Where?
I can, sir. Over there.
Have you got the flare ready? I can't. I'm too cold. Hey! We're here! Here we are! Hey! 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 Hurry up, man!
It's a sea otter. They're searching for us. Hurry up with that flare.
Hurry up, man. For God's sake, will you miss it? It won't come. I can't help it.
Here, let me try.
Here, come on. Steady way. He's heading south. It's too late, I'm afraid. We're here! Here we are! Hey! Hey! Hey!
No good, fellas. He can't hear us.
No wonder they didn't spot us. Why weren't you turning that thing?
I was turning it.
Why did they hear us then?
Caught a hell of a clout when we ditched. Maybe it's busted. You're the wireless operator, you ought to know.
Yeah, did I feel too? Quarreling won't help. Nobody's fault. They're all the same. They don't care. They're warm.
Skipper's passed out.
Wish we could have found them. Me too. The weather's closing in. If we don't head for home, we'll be in the drink ourselves. Come on, you old string bag. 20 miles an hour, flat out. The wind and tide behind her. Ruddy taxi driver, that's what I am. Hey, can you see something down there? Huh? Look. Yeah, it looks like a dinghy. I'm going down. We're looking for. It must be a fighter boy. I'm going down to pick him up. Made it! It's rougher than I thought. Stand by, Ted.
Blimey, it's a Jerry! Grab the rope! Hang on tight! Come on, you sausage-eating bath bun! Don't panic, we're getting you! Danke schön.
Dankeschön. I wonder if he's seen anything of the other dinghy. Did you see another dinghy, no? A dinghy.
No English. No speak English.
Doesn't speak English. Where? What happened? Who shot you down?
Bomber. Hudson.
Hudson? Must be the one we're looking for. Where was it? Where was it? Bo! Bo was the Hudson.
Kaputt. Verschwunden. Im Wasser nördlich. Gegen Norden.
He must be the character that shot the Hudson down. They probably got a pop at him and shot him down, too. Better get him back and let them talk to him. Yeah, let's get going. We haven't got any time to waste. Now we're in trouble. Someday I'm going to meet the guy that invented these trike machines. You better get busy on the buzzer and contact base to tell them where we are. And climb out in the wing and see what the score is, will you?
What about him? He's in pretty bad shape.
Yeah, well, I hope he can hold on till they question him.
I hope so.
Danke. Danke.
.59's pretty close now.
Wonder which was to pick up the dinghy.
I bet it's 5-9. We couldn't pick up a code in the head.
Hold it. Yes, it's us all right. Any language?
proceed immediately to assistance of damaged sea otter towed back to base.
That's due south of here, away from the search area.
Oh, 61 always gets the dirty jobs. This boat's got a jinx on it.
Visibility's not so good, Flight. Still good enough to spot trouble, sir. See what I see?
$2,559.
Double three.
Skipper! Sea otter in the drink by the sound of it, sir.
Signal, sir.
Ahoy there, 6-1! I see they're taking you out of the search. Well, well, well. Never mind, you're better off doing an honest job of towing.
They're only using us because we can tow the Sea Otter and search. Anyway, good luck with the picker.
Keep your powder dry.
Head all three, Flight. Head all three, aye, sir.
We'll never get back before that train leaves now. That's my last chance up the spout.
That's right, chum, you've had it.
I'll bet you'll be wearing a new coat. 10 quid that cost me, you know, with the gloves and the hat. She's daft about money. Dead daft. She said she wanted it to go with a green suitcase I bought her for Christmas. Bet she takes that with her too.
Yeah, and the knives, and the forks, and the family jewels.
That's all right for you to talk. You are not married.
No, and after serving in this lot with you, chum, I'm staying that way.
Towing. After 20 years of this game, I'm posted to a tag.
5-9's fast as nice, that's all.
Oughtn't to be. Sister ship, built the same time.
You're a better fitter than we have.
Yeah, that's true.
Skidder.
He should have been a tailor. All he's interested in is trousers and skirts.
Weather report, sir. Gale blowing up.
Do you think they want me, Corporal? Dad, get out of the way, can't you?
Dinner! Ah, there you are. What's up?
The water pumps are packed up, Flight.
Water pumps?
Yes, sir, both of them. The engines are overheating. There's no water coming through.
How is it that both the water pumps are packed up together, Skinner?
Well, sir, the keys have shared. They have a habit of sharing at awkward moments.
What are you going to do about it, then?
We'll dismantle the pumps and fit new keys.
How long will it take?
It'll take about 2 hours, sir. I'll have to make new keys.
Haven't you got any spare keys?
No, Flight.
Something must be before on a boat I was on, sir. But the fitter there, he made spare keys. They were in his kit. Why haven't you? Why not?
Well, you see, it's a...
Come on, Skinner, out with it.
Well, sir, it's pretty busy down there with only 2 of us.
None of the boats have more than 2 fitters.
Yes, sir, but...
Skinner, how long did it take you to fix that oil feed last night?
Well, it took me about 3 hours, sir.
I don't believe you. It took you 10 minutes at the most. How long did it take you?
Well, it took me about...
Oh, go on, get back to the engine and make those new keys. I'll sort you out when we get back.
Oh, hang around.
Knox.
Yes, sir?
Send a signal to base. Tell them we've broken down and we can't pick up the Sea Otter.
Sir.
Ah! Pick it up, Skinner. Go on. Pick it up and get on with it.
But, Floyd, it's bleeding.
Lovely. I'd like to see you bleed slowly to death, Master Flaming Corporal Skinner. Go on, get on with it.
I'll just strip off a bit, Floyd. It's pretty
There's
awesome,
no
yeah?
time for stripping off, Master Flaming Corporal Skinner. Maybe you'll sweat to death. If you do, I'll read the burial service as they push you over the side. I'll be the first to shout "Per Adua ad Astra" as you go down. If you come up again, I'll run you and push you down with a boat hook. File away! I'll be watching you. How's it going, son?
It's all right, Flight. It's coming north.
How long's it gonna take?
All day at this rate.
All day? Well, the first Sea Lord here is in about a couple of hours. You'll be lucky.
Thanks, man.
Launch on starboard quarter, sir.
Ahoy there! 6-1! Broken down again? Never mind, we're on the job. We'll find the Sea Otter and tow her in.
Much obliged to you.
You're welcome. And we'll come back for you in the morning, if you like.
Very funny.
I'll make a note of where you are, in case you're not sure. Shall I give you your position?
I know where I am, thank you. You better let the Navy know we're here. If this weather gets worse, we might need help.
We'll probably come back for you ourselves. Have a good day. You'll get a medal for this.
I know what I can do with this last bit of metal.
Hold on, 6-1. I'll pass on your message. Good luck.
All right, you hang on the bridge.
Aye, right.
You'll all end up with double pneumonia at this rate, I'm telling you.
Milligan, get me some cocoa. Well, I've been 20 years in the Marine Craft section, but I've never met anyone like Skinner.
There's a gale warning out, flight. Everybody's been recalled.
And we got to stop here. All because of Master Skinner. Isn't it marvellous?
I'll keep telling you, kid, there's no Sergeant Kirby here. We're keeping beds ready and hot water bottles, but they haven't even found them yet. And from what I hear from the ops room, they don't even know where they are.
That can't be true. The squadron leader, Scott, definitely said last night that they'd been found.
He was only saying that to cheer you up.
No, he wasn't. He said that they knew where the dinghy was.
Listen, if they had found Kirby or any of them, I'd know, wouldn't I? Sorry, kid. Keep your chin up.
Excuse me. I couldn't help overhearing. I'm afraid Squadron Leader Scott misled you. He meant well, of course.
They haven't found them, then?
No. We've had no luck at all so far. We're assuming that they got into their dinghy safely and that they're still afloat. But we can only guess at where they are.
But in this weather, sir?
I know. If it's any help to you, I still honestly believe there's a chance of their being picked up.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Let me help you.
Is he going to die, sir? Do you think he'll be all right?
I hope so.
Must be nearly midday.
He's a nice fellow, Harding. You like him, don't you?
Do the same for me. It's just the way he is. The way he talks to a bloke. We've been together nearly 2 years, sir. Others have come and gone. But we seem to start. I don't know.
Yeah, I know how it is.
His dad's got big estates. Big downtown. My father's got a fruiterers and grocers in Luton. It's mine now. So I want this water finished so I can get back to the shop. I've got an old bloke looking after it, but well, he doesn't care.
No, it's not the same when it's not your own. Did you say Luton?
Eh?
Luton.
Yes, do you know it?
That's funny. You know, you must know my dad.
Why, does he live there, sir? What, is he the mayor or something?
No, not exactly. But he must have punched your ticket at the railway station often enough. He's a porter there. Or he was, till 2 years ago when he retired.
Oh?
I used to be mad about trains when I was a kid. Hanging about the railway line all the time, watching the numbers of the trains and so on. But Dad always said, no, flying. Flying's the thing of the future. Well, I got into the RAF, but they wouldn't let me fly. Eyesight test, you know. Well, I was lucky. I got a scholarship. I'm an engineer, you know. Yeah. I got back into the RAF again in the end. They wanted me. Some use to them, I suppose. So, here I am.
I'll put in for my commission. Do you think I'll get it?
I don't see why not.
Well, you would if you knew.
Why?
It's a bit soft telling this to an air commodore, but I pitched a jerry can of petrol the night before we started out on this now. Had it lying in a ditch. I've got a little car I bought off a bloke, you know, to get down and see the shop now and again. I just slung it in the back. If anybody's found it, I've had it. If that shop goes bust, I'm finished.
Yeah. It's the devil when there's trouble at home and you can't get back. By the way, you better consider yourself under close arrest.
Oh? You know, he always swore that he'd come and get his groceries from me. Even if he had to cycle from Gloucestershire. That's where he lives.
He will, Mac. So help me, bud. He will.
Where do you think we are now, Kirby?
Somewhere off the coast of Belgium, I reckon, sir.
There's a chance we may be washed up on enemy territory then.
Well, at least he'd be safe and warm in hospital.
How's your hand, Mac?
Can't even feel it, sir.
That reminds me. Time we had another ration. See if you can reach that thing and chuck it over, will you?
If I can.
Wait a minute. Thanks.
You think that sea otter will ever come back again?
Not exactly flying weather, is it?
Not ideal.
What about the air sea rescue?
As my old grandma used to say, patient, ever patient, and joy shall be thy share.
Got it?
Thank you, sir.
Oh, God. I hate the bloody sea.
Is that the dinghy? According to the Navy, yes, sir. They've questioned that German pilot they brought in pretty closely, and allowing for wind and tide, that's about it, sir. As close in as that? As close in as that. If she's still afloat. The Navy says she'll be right from the beach by this evening, in occupied territory.
Are both our launches still out of it?
Yes, sir. 2559 is due in any time now with the Sea Otter. 2561 reckon they'll be able to operate in a couple of hours.
Look! Look what's happened to my best jacket! Look at it! Look what's happened to my best jacket! Look what's happened.
Good. Nothing like a spot of oil for a tunic, Skinner. You'll have to get it off. You'll have to wash it like I do. Maybe it'll keep you in at nights. Go on, keep filing. What are you doing, Boss Eye?
Yes, boss.
That big swan wants his head examined.
How long is this likely to last?
Toddy seems to think we won't get the full force of the gale. We're somewhere on the edge of it. What do you think, Tebby?
Maybe I should have walloped her. Give her what for, showed her who was boss. No, that wouldn't have done no good. She'd have just gone off even sooner then, wouldn't she, eh? Hey, what do you think, Gus, eh?
I'll tell you what I think, chum. Somewhere out there's 4 blokes in a dinghy. They've been out there all night. And if they're not dead already, they're sitting out there depending upon you and me to go and find them. So if you don't stop binding about that silly, stupid wife of yours, I'm going to pick you up and chuck you right over the side. Personally.
All right. I was only asking.
Come on, it's time you and I went on watch. Milligan, put the kettle on. Robinson will be down in a minute. You want a cup of tea? Okay, Corporal, Tebby's in the wheelhouse with flight.
Okay.
Do you think we'll be back before dark, Flight?
What's the matter? Can't you sleep without a nightlight?
Yeah. What about the skipper? Going to Gosport?
Yeah. Ever been to Gosport?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I was stationed there in the old days. Yeah, we come a long way since then. What have we got? We got radar, wireless, DF loops, launches with vast engines and patent logs. With that and a fishing crew, you're up the well-known creek.
Excuse me. I think I've set the boat on fire.
Quick, get below.
I can do with something. Robinson! Take me up a deck for damage. This is a fine ruddy mess. Who's responsible for this?
I am, sir.
Flight Sergeant, I want the full facts before we get back.
Roger. Milligan, they'll probably shoot you for this.
But I was only trying to put the kettle on for a cup of tea.
If they don't shoot you, you'll be paying for this boat for the rest of your life. Keep out of my way till we get back. Now get up top. You're doing bridge watch.
Bridge watch? What's that?
Keeping your silly eyes open, that's all. You've been sitting down here like old muck all day. Go on, get up there. Robbie, you follow him. Don't take your eyes off him.
Okay, Flight.
Well done, Tebbit.
Thanks very much,
Now
Flight.
you can clear this muck up.
Well, that's going to take hours.
Well, we got all day.
I shouldn't have cared if we had blowed up. What have I got to live for?
Hey, come on, Guy Fawkes. How are you feeling now?
Like death.
Well, why'd you sit in the wheelhouse? I'll stand your watch for you.
Oh, thanks, Corp, but I think I better stay here. I'm not very popular with the flight sergeant at the moment. All I did was put a match to it and it blew up in my face.
Now forget it.
No, it was an accident.
The flight sergeant doesn't think so. He's a bit of a terror, isn't he?
Well, he's got to be. After all, the flight sergeant's got to be tough. He's all right. You watch him if you run into any trouble. You'll see. Hey, skipper! Craft firing ahead!
Launches. Yeah. And more than one by the sound of it.
I heard them, and the firing, too.
You'll get a blooming medal, you will. They're due east of us, sir. And they're not HSLs. You bet your life they're not. They're right in the middle of Ebo Dally, yeah?
I suppose they couldn't be Navy boats, could they?
Yeah, they could. But not our Navy.
The enemy.
I hope they don't run into us before Skinner gets his engines going again. We've got to make this pickup.
All right, you bunch of heroes. Get back to your holes. We're not dead yet.
Do you hear that? There's firing. Canada! Canada! They've come! They've come!
Hold. Hold the flare, Mac. Let's see them first. They might be Jerry's.
Why should they be? They must be ours. They must!
Hear that?
But they must be our chaps. They must.
Testing their guns around here? No. They're Jerry's, all right.
That means we must have drifted south faster than we expected.
Yes, sir. My guess is we're somewhere off the mouth of the Scheldt.
How far off do you think?
Well, unless the wind changes or the tide, we'll be inshore before nightfall.
Right under the nose of that shore batteries.
And that washes out any chance of a rescue.
There they are. Where? There, two of them, see?
I knew it. At Jerry's.
What do we do now, sir?
Wait.
Wait. If we don't give ourselves up now, we'll be on the beach by nightfall. You said so. Then the skipper. It'll be too late. They may not have seen us yet. There's still a chance of a rescue. What's the good of being rescued if he's dead? He's had as much as he can take. We all have. Haven't you got any pity? Look at him. He's dying, I tell you. He's dying. I've got to get this case back to England, even if we all die. There's just a chance they may be looking for us.
For us, sir?
Or this case. They passed us by. No. What are you up to, man? For God's sake, man, what are you doing? Mackay, let go. Give me that. Give me that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Give it to me, I said. He's dying. Mackay, listen to me. Please, sir. Whether he dies or not, listen. There are millions of lives that we can save if I can only get this case of mine back home.
Try, man. For God's sake, believe me, man.
He's right, you know, Mac.
Excuse me, sir. You'll excuse me speaking to you. You're Group Captain Todd, aren't you?
Yes.
I've seen you at the dances.
I'm
Mrs. Tebbit.
Oh, Mrs. Tebbit.
Yes. My husband was due back from patrol last night and he hasn't turned up.
What launch is he in?
2561.
Are you planning to catch this train?
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm going to London. At least
Mrs. Tebbit, there are 4 men down in a dinghy. They're somewhere in the North Sea. About their only chance now is for launch 2561 to find them.
Oh.
Excuse me, I've got to break the news to someone.
Hello, Chris.
Hello,
dear.
Eve.
How nice of you to come and meet me. Where's Clive?
He's not here, Eve.
Don't tell me I've come all this way. What is it, Chris? Something happened.
I'm afraid Clive's missing, Eve. The aircraft he was traveling back in yesterday morning failed to arrive. There's a crew of 3 with him. We believe they're in a dinghy.
Dinghy?
Message from headquarters, sir. Must be highly secret. I can't decode it.
Clive. Aye, aye. Congratulations, sir. Thanks, mate. I told you that coat would fit a boy.
Any reply, sir?
Yes, send a signal. When do the new child allowances start?
When do the new child allowances start?
I hope we get back soon, Clyde.
Here, it's gone 2 o'clock. That's my lot. She's left me. Here, I've had it, you know. I've had it. She's on her way to London, me now, and I shall never see her again.
And a damn good job, too, because I'm jolly well sick of her.
Where's the captain?
On the bridge with Chiefy.
Well, they're all right. We can start.
Engine's okay?
I said we can start.
Right.
Engine's all ready, sir. Good, and about time, too. All right, start 'em up. Marshal, send a signal to base. We're ready to continue the search. Light, go ahead, all 3, 1,000 revs. All 3, 1,000 revs, sir.
What do you want to see this, sir?
What is it?
It's a charge sheet made out against Flight Sergeant Mackay.
You haven't wasted much time.
No, sir. Any news of the dinghy?
No, there isn't.
Take it, do, sir.
I suppose this will have to go through. But if he comes ashore alive, he'll be dealt with lightly, or I'll know the reason why.
Yes, sir. Still, it's jolly unpatriotic, you know. I mean, pinching petrol.
Don't behave like a clut man.
No, sir. Very good.
Oh, one thing more.
Sir?
This little waif is Sergeant Kirby's. I gather you told her last night he was safe and on his way back.
Well, I was trying to cheer her up. She's only a child, you know.
She didn't behave like a child when I told her the facts.
Sorry, sir. I seem to have made rather a muck of things all round.
Come in.
Signal from 2561, sir. They're ready to resume the search.
Right, I'll come.
May I talk to you at the station dance on Sunday,
No.
sir?
Oh, no news yet, I'm afraid.
Thank you.
Where do you reckon the dinghy should be now?
Just about here, sir. Right in close to the enemy's shore.
The forecast of that area is mist lifting rapidly, which means that Jerry's bound to spot him.
Yeah. How long would it take 2561 to get to that position?
About an hour, sir. 45 minutes, maybe.
Right. Signal them to make an inshore search in that area.
Yes, sir.
It's a devil of a place for a launch to go, right onto the shore batteries.
That is not all of it, sir.
What else?
This is an enemy minefield.
I think it's about time we did some exercises again, huh?
It's land.
Where?
I saw land.
Huh?
I saw land over there. Oh, there it is.
Where?
See it?
Yes, I can see it now that the mist's lifting.
Houses. Real houses. Hell. We're close in. Belgian coast. South of Alkern. That'll be nice. Right in Jerry's lap.
Listen.
It's only waves.
Sounds louder than that.
It's a sandbank. We're inside it. If it dries out at low tide, he'll be able to walk out and pick us up.
At least he'll be all right. All I've got to look forward to. It's a court martial.
If we can get this briefcase back to England safely, you'll find it'll weigh more than a jerry can of petrol.
Pick us up now. They'll have plenty of fun.
You making some tea, Knox?
Tea? Hot water bottles in case of shock.
Oh, I wouldn't die to do that.
You did enough damage last time. You get up on deck and keep your eyes open. The shore's only over there through the mist.
We've got about just enough petrol to get us out. Keep searching. Roger.
Thank goodness for this mist.
At least they can't see us from the shore.
A launch. A launch. They found us.
Where, then? Where?
Over there. I saw it for a second, then it disappeared.
It's nothing.
I tell you, I saw a launch. Air Sea Rescue, I'm crazy.
Get the flare out, will you? Make sure that it works this time. Come on. Where is it?
There. There she is. Sean!
Hey!
For God's sake, Sean!
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
It's no good tracking winches at that distance. Get the flare out, Mac. Go on.
Hey!
I can't. You...
A whistle! Blow your whistle, Mac.
The mist is lifting.
It's a bit disappointing, though, isn't it, coming all this way without making the pickup?
Blimey, Tibbet, you're human after all.
Oh, thanks very much, Floyd.
Red flare! Sir, a red flare over there.
Let down all three.
There she is, sir! It's a dinghy, sir! It's a dinghy!
Stand by to pick up! Hold boat! Keep your eyes skinned, everybody. The shore's just over there.
Come on, son, get below. Don't hang around all day. You've got work to do. Come on, get below.
She's coming. She's coming towards us. Shout, boys. Shout like hell. Hey! Hey! Hey!
We'll go up tide on the south side of the sandbank and come out the other end.
Aye, aye, sir.
Scanner, wait guard on deck! Let that one of you wireless ups on deck. We may need you.
Full speed ahead on all three.
You all right, sir?
Don't worry about me. Watch the dinghy. Go do this damn quick and take the wheel. All right, sir.
You'll be all right, Chuck. We'll get you on board and dry in a minute. All right, get on the social stuff.
I'll get you a load at the sick bay.
All clear, Fly?
All clear. Do you hear that noise? It's the sweetest music in the world. The engines, making for home.
How are you, Clive?
Hello, Chris.
It's good to see you.
Good luck, sir.
Thanks. Come and see me later.
I will, sir.
Okay now?
Yeah.
You?
Fine.
See you later.
Thank you, Dohan. You did a great job. The doctor said you'll be on your feet in a matter of weeks.
That'll suit me fine, sir.
Then a nice stretch of convalescent leave. Give you time to get to know your son.
I'd like that, sir.
Congratulations. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, sir.
Well, how do you feel?
Oh, I'll be fine in a couple of days. I'm glad Eve took it so well. Oh, by the way, I wanted to talk to you sometime about that Flight Sergeant Mackay.
Funny you should mention that. I wanted to talk to you about him.
How's Flying Officer Harding?
Oh, he'll be okay, Sergeant. We got him just in time.
How was it?
Oh, bit dodgy. But we held him off, you know.
Here! Milligan!
Barry? Oh, thanks, Flight.
I hope you're duly grateful to us all. You made a pickup. You're one of God's chosen few.
Enjoy the trip.
I never thought we'd get back.
Get back? Get back? After a pickup like that, I'd have swum out of a basket and carried her home.
I'll bet you would, Flight.
Now, come on, son. Don't keep the ambulance waiting. You're wounded, aren't you?
Oh, it's nothing. I felt a bit hungry. I thought I'd get down to the cookhouse.
All them waffs. Come on, Robbie.